Get started with this, we're going to need to make a new scene. It's going to be another user interface. We're going to call this pause menu. We also need to attach a script to it. It will not be in our root folder. We are going to go into UI, new folder, pause. Okay, accidentally named it pause. That's fine. Fix that right now. Okay. And also save the scene in here. We're going to class name this pause menu, and then press save. And we're going to make this very basic for now. Okay. So all we're going to do in here visually is add a node. It's going to be another VBox container. We're going to put this in the center. We're going to add two buttons. Let's duplicate it. Let me zoom in so we can actually see this. Okay. And we're going to make these just a resume button. This is going to be a quit button. Okay. Let's apply our theme to these. So let's go down to theme. Let's quick load, add the theme. Quit button is going to be theme, quick load, theme. Okay. So in here, let's add some text. We're going to go full caps and just do resume. And then in quit, we're going to do quit. Okay. Let's make these a little bit bigger for now. Okay. All right. I like that. Let's do one more theme override here for this VBox container. Go to the theme overrides, and then the constants, and add some separation. We're just going to go 10. I think that about does it for our theme for the pause menu. Let's go back to our script. And before we start actually coding any of this, we need to set a keybind for pause. So let's go to our project settings, input map, and I'm going to call this new action pause. I'm going to make this escape. Again, you can make it whatever you want. Let's close this. All right. So now what we need to do is we need to create a variable paused, which is a bool, and it's going to default to false. Okay. We need a process function. Let's do pass. We're going to make a function called handle pause. Okay. And we need to hook up these buttons. All right, so let's go to the node here. On resume button pressed. Quit button, on quit button pressed. Let's connect those. So let's do handle pause first because we're going to be using that elsewhere. So paused is going to equal not paused. Okay, that's what that exclamation point means. So paused equals not paused. So it's just going to inverse whatever this is first. So the first time that we press pause, this will be true, and then it's going to switch off every time. Okay, so then we do get tree. Paused equals pause because that's a bool. So after that, what we're going to do is we'll go to handle quit. This is going to be very familiar to our main menu. We're going to do get tree dot quit. Okay, that's the easy one. Now in on resume button pressed, we're going to do handle pause. And in our process, this is where we're going to look for the input. So if input dot is action just pressed, pause needs to be in quotes. So it's a string. And then we're going to do handle pause. Okay. So let's play our game. This is just, sorry, I just played our scene. Let's play our actual game. All right. I'm hitting escape. Nothing's happening. All right. So how are we going to get this to load? This is when we need to create another global. So we're going to load our pause menu anytime that the game starts up. Okay. So project settings, global. We're going to look for our pause menu. We're going to load that. We're going to load that. And then we need to press add. So we have it. Okay, that's a good call out. I know I've mentioned this before, but you can't have a class name match what is going to be a global. So all we're going to do is just get rid of that. That's not necessary here. So let's go back to our project settings. We can find our pause menu. That's going to create pause menu. Okay, perfect. So let's play our game. Okay, so the pause menu did not pop up anywhere. And I think I know what's going on here. Can't have this as a control. We're going to change the type of this to just a canvas layer. Okay. I'm going to add a child control, which the V box is going to be in, and we're going to extend a canvas layer. Okay, 2D, everything still looks fine. Let's play. Okay, this is what I wanted to show. This stuff is just automatically here, right? And this is not what we want. So in order to fix this, we can go to our pause menu. And what we're going to do is we're going to default this to not be visible. Okay. So what we're going to do is we click that. I mean, you can also go into layer and turn visible that way, but that's how I'm going to handle it. All we have to do to turn that back on is just go to visible equals paused. Okay, so we're defaulting this to be off, which is what we want. Okay, now we press play. It's not there. I hit escape, it pops up. I hit escape. Nothing's actually happened when we click these buttons, or I press escape again. So we're missing one more thing. We need to update some properties inside of our canvas layer node. So let's go to our canvas layer. We need to go down to the process. We need to change this from inherit to always. Okay. We want this pause menu to be always available. So now I hit escape, hit escape, hit escape, hit escape. Now I press resume, press quit. Okay. And then that's that. That's our pause menu. In the next video, we're going to build off on our level. We're going to start creating 2 or 3 real levels that we can navigate through. We're going to have scene transitions. We're going to throw in some background music and just continue to build on this so this starts to feel like a real game. Thanks for watching. If you're enjoying this content, please give it a like and subscribe. It would really help the channel.